everyone, thank you for joining me for this video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a homemade mosquito repellent that actually works and it smells amazing. So during our travels through Southeast Asia, obviously there's a lot of mosquitoes and I kept buying mosquito repellent and it didn't work. I just found I was spending all this money, and even when we turned zero waste, I felt like I shouldn't be buying this stuff, but I needed it. So I had to do some research and I came up with my own little remedy, which is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So what you will need is an empty... Oh, you bought a twig. He's making a nest. So what you will need is an empty mosquito repellent bottle or an empty spray. This is one that we were using in Cambodia when we got the old mosquito repellent, but now we're reusing it, and even though it is plastic and it's not completely zero waste, we are reusing it over and over and over and over again, and we will continue to reuse it whilst we're traveling. It's really decent and the spray is really good as well. And then for the ingredients, I've just got 4 ingredients here, well actually 5 because one of them is water, but you can also use white vinegar in there as well. That also helps repel the mosquitoes, but whilst we were traveling I didn't have white vinegar, so I just used these 4 ingredients and they also worked really well. So the first one is witch hazel. It also comes in a glass bottle, however it does have a plastic cap, but this lasts a long time. We had it for like a year of traveling and it's only just under half full. The second ingredient is peppermint oil. I love peppermint oil anyway, and I always carry it traveling as well. It's good for when you're feeling sick or you've got a headache or whatever, but it's really good for repelling mosquitoes. This also comes in a glass bottle, but it does have a plastic cap, but hopefully we can reuse this once it's finished. But we've had this for over 3 years I think, and we're only halfway. It's really good. Next one is citronella oil. So we've had this for maybe 8 months. It's doing us really well. You only need a few drops, which I'll talk about in a minute, but we're still over half of the bottle. Again, it's a glass bottle, it's got a plastic cap, but we can hopefully reuse it for something afterwards. And the last ingredient is lavender oil, which I love. I take it traveling everywhere with me. It helps me soothe and relax and calms me down, especially when I'm on planes. But lavender oil is also great for repelling mosquitoes. So we start by getting our empty mosquito repellent. Actually, we've still got some in here from our travels, so I'm just going to leave it in there and add all the ingredients on top. You can probably see that there is like oil on top that it separates from the witch hazel and the water, but when you're going to start using it, you just give it a really good shake and it combines everything together, and then it's good to go. But I'm just going to start filling up my ingredients into here, and then yeah. By the way, I don't have any measurements for any of this. I kind of just like estimate and pour as I go, and sometimes you want different strengths. I was doing it quite high when we were in Southeast Asia because the mosquitoes are quite resilient, but it depends on the kind of skin that you have as well. Sometimes you may want it a little bit lighter, or if you're finding that the mosquitoes are really biting you and you can deal with having stronger stuff on your skin, then you can up the dosage, but you'll have to figure out what's right for you. So, witch hazel, I'm just gonna pour. To about there, so I don't know how much that is actually, but you can see it's gone up like
maybe 10,
this much.
10 mil. 10
mil. And then the peppermint oil, when we were in Southeast Asia, sometimes we were using...
Seagulls. Seagulls.
By the way, it doesn't matter what way around you add the ingredients, just bung them all into the same container, it doesn't matter. So next up is the peppermint oil. When we're in Southeast Asia, we were using maybe about 10 drops of this into this one, just because the mosquitoes were really bad, but you can start with 2 or 3, and if you feel like you can adjust it to however you prefer. So I just put in 7 drops of peppermint oil. Next up is the good old citronella oil. Now this really helps to repel the mosquitoes. 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last but not least, the lavender oil. And you can add 7 drops of this, the same amount as your peppermint oil, but again it depends on how you like it to smell. Oh, I put in 9.
Whoops.
I don't think it matters, to be honest. And then I need to go and add some water. Can you go and grab some water? And then the last ingredient, we're just going to top it up with water. I thought I was going to sneeze. And that's all done. As you can see, the oil is all just on the top here, so we're just going to give it a really good shake and then it's ready to go. And there you have it, homemade mosquito repellent that is as zero waste as possible. Can I say that again? And there you have it, homemade mosquito repellent that is as zero waste as possible. Actually, I want to also say, this mosquito repellent is perfect for any kind of traveller that you are. Even if you're a minimalist traveller like us, it's also perfect because it's only this much. And I know that sounds like it's a lot, but you're not going to have to buy anything else whilst you're on the road, and also you're not contributing to the plastic pollution. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really quick video of how to make your own homemade, cruelty-free, zero waste as much as possible homemade mosquito repellent. If you like this video, please make sure you tap that like button, that really helps us out, and also subscribe to our channel to watch along our journey and see our past travel experiences. Thank you so much. Bye. Yay! Done. Was it all in focus?
I think so.
Good. That was so easy, wasn't it? Now we're all ready to go for our next travel. We've only been home for like 2 months and I'm like, let's go!
Haven't even got a job yet and you're ready to go.
I know.